All right, and we are off. It is 7:50, 46 degrees. It's actually a very warm morning. You can see everything's fogged over. We got a good rain last night. Not working today. Might do some stuff around my own property, but you probably can't see the bed. Definitely can't see the bed. It's so hard to show you guys this mirror, but there's tires back there. We're putting the snow tires on. It's November 8th, Saturday, November 8th today. I'm just gonna take this over to my local Mavis, have them throw some snows on this. Next week it's going to be bitter cold. No snow in the forecast here, but across the river in the Catskills, they are looking at some chances of snow. Again, there's no chance of it here yet, but I always rather err on the side of caution. So just in case something changes, we're going to be ready. We're going to at least be ready with snow tires. The plow's not going on the truck yet, but if I need to throw it on, I need to throw it on. That's kind of the deal. So that's the deal with that. I do also want to touch base that one of my favorite clients that I've been kind of posting about is moving another back-to-back years with people moving, but I got an email from the people who are buying it already. They're not even closed yet. They don't close until next weekend. And I agreed with the previous homeowner. Well, I guess technically the current homeowner for the next week, but I'm doing a full cleanup before they leave, before the closing. So everything's nice and cleaned up for the closing. They're going to pay for that, obviously, and then it'll be all in good shape for the new homeowners who want to continue everything with me. So at least in their email, I'll believe it when I see it, when we're signed on for contracts and whatever, but that's at least a step in the right direction. That's definitely a positive sign because we need a positive sign here. We need we need a little positivity, so that's good. And that's quite frankly, that's a decent money account. Not mowing. They're in the woods. They get every other week. But that was a decent money account with everything from planting to what the previous owners wanted a lot of odds and ends things that I never necessarily agreed with. But hey, money's green, right? So the new homeowners, no idea what they are going to want. Are they just going to want it maintained? If that's the case, like I said, the mowing's not a huge account, but they have a really long driveway for snow. They are in the woods, so leaf cleanup prices are a little higher than average. And it's right up the road for me. I don't have to go on busy roads like the one we're on, and which is not a big deal. But rush hour, 4 or 5 o'clock trying to get home, it's annoying. Where that's literally just up a local road, and all is well of the world. So that's kind of the update there. I did mention I took the Explorer to get snow tires and a few other things. I had snow tires put on it, but my main appointment, can't remember if I recorded a video on this, was so the new 25 Explorers have a new Google operating system, and that freezes. So I needed it updated. It freezes, and the annoying thing is CarPlay works fine. So majority of the time, my wife and I use CarPlay. It's not a big deal. The bigger deal to me is it freezes on the app. So I'm not able to, I use the app mostly, but it's my wife drives the car, but I use it to check her fuel level. Do I need to run out during the middle of the week and get her gas? Can't see it. It's frozen, whatever. Vehicle location's frozen. Can't start it, lock it, unlock it, whatever. But that's, I was very frustrated because they only did an oil change in snow tires. They claim they updated the system where they clearly didn't. That's where I was very upset about, because that was just a pure lie, because I took one of the service managers out with me to the car. I'm like, this wasn't touched at all. And he's like, what are you talking about? The note says it was. And I was like, come here. And then he tried to do a master reset, and the master resets keep failing. So I'm like, see, what, they didn't even try and reset it. Like they said, forget about update it. He's like, it's not going to take an update if it can't reset, whatever. So, initially they were like, oh, we'll bring it back in a few weeks. We have an appointment, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's kind of messed up. I brought it here for that. So this was like at the end of a night, there were snow tires loaded, or there were regular tires loaded in the car. So I didn't want them like staying in the car for a few days while they figured it out and reeking up rubber scents in the car. So I took the car home, and that was earlier this week. And then they're gonna do everything, well, not at the house, but they're gonna get the car from the house, give me a loaner car at the house, that kind of deal, without me ever having to come to the dealer. I might have to come to the dealer though, because some of it has to do with Ford Pass and connecting to it and what have you. So that we'll see. We'll see how. Hopefully this thing is not like. Hopefully it's just a day or two. Honestly, I hope it's just a day, but I don't know if it's gonna need something a little more. So anyway, I don't know. But we're about to pull into Mavis to get these snows on, and I don't know, maybe later I'm gonna throw that landscape rake, like that York style rake, on the 3-point of the tractor, and do some clearing out in there. But everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. All right, quick short on how to put away push mower for the winter. So what I do, a couple things first. I did this already. I just thought of making the video. These things, unscrew them. You're gonna pop these bolts off. 1, 2, and this can fold just like this. And you're gonna wanna, just keep these all safe. 1, 2, 3. Where'd my other twist thing go? Oh. All right, whatever. I'll find it in a second. Put it away. In the fuel, you want to put some stable. Here you go. If you look, read the directions. 1 ounce treats, 2.5 gallons. These don't have a big fuel tank at all. You could do like less than a 1/4 ounce there, but I did a 1/4 ounce just to be safe. That's a little much. But anyway, that's it.